You'll hear about like parents who won't like let their children like walk very far.
Of course children should go outside. That's where the mind
Because I can't take because if they don't go very far, I can't take my van and start abducting the hordes of children that are outside. I'm kidding. Okay. How does a nuclear reactor work? You fire neutrons at elements, right? Will Googling how to synthesize uranium put me on a watch list, chat? How is uranium synthesized?
Play Uranium Fever song.
Powders? Why would uranium be in a powder? Alright, so we surround it with lead, right? And then we need copper to... We need a copper wall here to hold the water. It's a lot of uranium. They use graphite to slow the reaction, right? Is there graphite here? We'll need water to regulate as well. What if I put a set of cooling up here? Maybe get a diagram up of how to make a nuclear reactor? I don't know if I'm allowed to show that on Twitch. Well, no, I think... No, because it's heating up the uranium. What if I get rid of the cooler? I feel like this is slowing down the reaction a lot.
The light water reactor became prevalent because it's simple and cheap. However, it's neither the safest, most efficient, nor technically elegant nuclear reactor. The renewed nuclear hype lasted barely a decade though. In 1979, the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant in Pennsylvania barely escaped a catastrophe when its core melted. In 1986, the Chernobyl catastrophe directly threatened Central Europe with a radioactive cloud, and in 2011, the drawn-out Fukushima disaster sparked new discussions and concerns. While in the 1980s, 218 new nuclear power reactors went live, their number and nuclear's global share of electricity production has stagnated since the
I'm pretty sure I just caused a nuclear meltdown, chat.
Today.
To increase the rate of fission reactions, these rods can be removed from the moderator. A steady output of energy can thus be maintained by inserting or removing the control rods in the nuclear reactor. Now that we know the components of a nuclear reactor, let's understand the working of a nuclear reactor. It's usually enclosed in a shield made of thick concrete walls. It consists of a reactor core, pump, and heat exchanger.
I can make this fully contained, can't I? Why does concrete... Why is concrete a powder? Usually pellets of uranium oxide are arranged in tubes to form fuel rods. The rods are arranged into fuel assemblies in the reactor core. They go in zirconium sheaths. I don't think there's zirconium in this game. But I can have three rods. And then I have another room with water.
Reactor looking more reactor-like now.
True. Alright, this is slowly heating up and I need neutrons. A lot of neutrons. The water is heating up. I just need to get this to 100 degrees Celsius. We need more uranium. And then now we can add... Okay, it's starting to heat up.
Why do people go to college to figure this
So
out?
true. We're getting steam. Alright, I noticed steam's getting trapped here. So we might need to change the design of our reactor. This should be lower. Because the steam has to travel upwards. I'm kind of leaving it unable to pass through here. But it is working. I have it working now. Okay, we're reaching like 260 degrees. So we're gonna start adding water. What's like too hot? What causes like a... at what temperature? Or like at what concentration of neutrons in a nuclear reactor am I about to have a meltdown? Now we wait. On how hot can we get this reaction?
Close
we want
the
this
pot
to be
with gold to contain the neutrons.
Close the pot with gold to contain the neutrons. Porcelain doesn't melt. Porcelain? Alright, I understand what I'm doing. I understand how nuclear reactors work. I'm practically a nuclear physicist at this point, chat.
Yeah, Chiwa, you are a nuclear physicist, alright. By the way, what state are you in? I need to know which one I need to avoid for the upcoming meltdown.
Alright, and our turbine is going to be up here. So we'll put the sensor up here. And we have this wire connected to our RGBs. And then we can start the reaction. Alright, the reaction is like speeding up. Or, like the reaction is more like active in this with the porcelain walls. Why don't they use porcelain for nuclear reactors in real life, chat? Fuck! Ugh. See, we're getting electricity now after I
Why don't they use porcelain?
created a
she
bomb.
says. And then that happened. AEKW, that's why they don't use porcelain.
Oh. Look at how happy they are. Those happy little flowers, chat. Those happy little flowers. Those happy little flowers.